Hello everybody and welcome back to Cobalt Core, the fresh roguelike deck builder that I'm very excited to be back to here today. We're going to be going back in on hardest mode, of course. I think I'm going to use the Tide Runner one more time as well. We obviously just unlocked it. We've done a lot of runs with the other ships, so hey, let's give it another shot so we can try and get a better picture of what it's about with a different crew. I want to get a memory for Isaac, and swapping in Isaac and probably books means the only other characters that weren't in the last run are Riggs and Perry. We already got a win with this combo, so let's go with this. Nice and clean. All right, in we shall go. Core OS corruption. Must reroute power. Please select boot option. So, I think we go for the max shield. Remove 2 cards, upgrade 2 cards to type A. I mean, I think going for some remove is pretty logical here. So, what do we really want to do? We have the attack drone. I think that keeping that is a good call. Scramble might be a little bit overkill for this ship in a weird way, because we actually get a lot of free movement. I don't think I'm going to remove Scramble right now. We do get draw shot. We have attack drone. I guess let's just remove the attacks like normal. Hello, books. Hi, Mr. Isaac. Is it okay if I ask you something? Huh? Oh, my holographic horn and arm. It's a long, very cool story. Can you get the cookies out of the top shelf in the kitchen? Oh. Perry put those there because too much sugar makes you hyper. I thought you were cool, man. Okay, fine. Okay, now I really do want to know about the other thing there. All right. So this ship, if you don't know, it's a little wild. Whenever you play the left card, you will move left. When you play the right card, you will move right. Other than that, it's got, you know, not a whole lot of good stuff going for it here. There's also a card called Anchor, which is in our deck, where if we draw it, we can't move. Which I do know if I play this and then I draw the Anchor, I'm actually locked in place right here. So if I draw 2 cards and then I were to draw Anchor and then something else, I wouldn't be able to move and save myself, which is a very weird thing to have be a thing. So let's pop that, and hey, what do you know? Okay, but Anchor would have been the one on the right anyways. So Anchor makes it so, like I said, we literally just can't move. Kind of a big deal. So, okay. We could do a little bit of setup. Let's go for the unpolished crystal. We put that in our hand. So the crystal shard's always going to be on the right, though. That's interesting. That's interesting indeed. I think we pop you. And then you know what? We'll schmoove. We'll keep an extra movement here. All right, we have Anchor. We play that. I think we do the attack turn. We play that and then we move. Nice and easy. And I guess we'll just try and cycle a little bit more. So we have another attack drone. I feel like we could do some stuff with that, you know? We move again. That's kind of the nice thing with this ship and drones. You will slowly, potentially... Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Slowly, potentially... Move and cycle through. Sorry, my brain breaks on this freaking ship. It's crazy. It shouldn't be a big deal, but just no other ship is as likely to completely kill you just by clicking a wrong button. Okay, boom, boom. But I do feel like, yeah, it's a weirdly good ship for drones, which was not what I was thinking. Anchor, we can pop that and move. Drone, and then we could like crystal shard to move back if we want, which I guess why not. Pop, pop. Okay, all right, maybe this is the setup where attack drone is really good. Catch, grab a mid-row object, and then you get the option to throw it back. Another crystal shard, small boulder. Eh. 1, 2, 3, 4. Holy. Salutations. What are salutations? Can I get you anything? So, yeah, I could go for, like, an attack drone A. This could be the day. What do you say? That, or I could go for attack drone B and go for some shielding. I think A feels right. Let's give it a shot. Rad. Go for the one with options. So I do hate this guy. Stinking anchor, man. Kind of forcing my hand there. I don't think that, yeah, that does anything. He just kind of moves out of the way. Which actually, hold on, that's really noteworthy for this, too. Basic dodge, here's the thing. I could get the anchor if I do draw shot, so it's a little bit scary, but in fact, I think no, we don't have to. He's moving out of the way anyways, but I'm scared of it because if he hits me, I die. Even if I had more armor, he's doing 8 damage. So we'll do this, and then of course. But here's the thing: if you play anchor on the right, it does move it anyways. Yeah. So we have proof that we would have been okay. I like the idea of moving. Oof. No, I'm not putting myself in that spot. Moving over where he's going to try and, you know, step in. So move. And he's going to get shot by the second one. I theoretically shouldn't have to move. No, I theoretically definitely have to move. Because if I shoot here, he dodges the first one, which puts him right here. Which means he gets shot by this one, but he also hits me for 4. So I absolutely have to move. Let's go ahead and do it this way. Just get out of the way. Oh, that's right. We go left to right. It would have been wrong anyways. Perfect. So this is going to move over 1, and this is going to get hit by my drone and then die. So it's moving over 1, correct? It should be moving over 1. I could parallel shift, which moves me as well. Why would I do that? So if I did that here. Oh, this is absolutely messing with my mind more than pretty much anything else. So if I did this, these move over. I move over, so everything moves down 1. So it goes here, and to dodge the shot, it's going to have to move over 2, firing here, which doesn't matter to me. So to dodge the shot, it has to move over 1, 2. It's basically the same thing. If I move it to the left, it's not going to matter. I think I can't save the turret, is basically what I'm getting at. Oh, okay. I guess we could just do a little bit of this. What a bizarro fight for this ship. This whole setup here. All right, he's dodging right, which means he has to move 2, which means I am already safe. I'm just afraid to touch anything. It's such a messy setup. I feel like that already, for example, ruins us in the sense that, boom, we get attacked right here. But we move it to the left. And it's fixed again. If I move and I basic shot, this is okay. All right. So this is currently me getting killed, if nothing else. So I think a scramble. God. We have a lot of setup for later, so it's move 1 over. No, he's not moving at all anymore. Movement is done. So that's just good enough. There was only 1 charge of it. You beautiful creature. I think we hit you with the pop. Then we hit you with... I think we want to do an anchor move before we do anything else. Jiminy, man. What a weird day this is going to be. Oh, what a weird day. Launch a missile and then do 2 damage. What's the likelihood that that's ever anything with this ship where it's so far apart? If it was a homing missile, it's a different story. Okay, fight, fight. Got 1, 2, 3. We definitely go to this first. It's Jumbo. Hello. I'm good at this. Okay. All right, man. Of course. You know what? All of that just to get a card removed and things set up. I don't hate it. Ship can't move. I could already be fine. We'll take the 2 damage to our brittle cockpit there. All right, this is much more of a problem. We're going to need to move. Oh my god, that's so annoying. We're going to get the shot off. It's obviously going to super die. Love that. Love moving to the right. I don't think I want to draw a shot because I don't want to get anything else yet. I just want to get out of the way. Okay, helpful. We have the anchor. I think we use the anchor to our advantage. Yeah, I'm finding myself using anchor to my advantage on this setup a little bit more than yesterday. It's so interesting how just a different... Ow, my freaking knee. A different setup is completely different on every ship. Like, even if I were to change out just one character, the way that tweaks how you can go about things is impressive. I love Charge Beam. I think it's incredibly good. Mineral deposit. Geode, move, geode. Just thinking about that on this character setup. We have Isaac. We could put, like, the reason I was excited to try out books and Isaac is you might actually be able to do something more interesting with the geodes. So, but we also really don't like expensive cards on this this deck, but oh well. Whenever an attack misses by exactly 1 space, they take the damage anyways. Whenever you heal 1 extra. I mean, what do you mean? I don't have health. Yeah, I think Scramble could probably go, which is a scary feeling. I kind of want to get some artifacts, though, so I kind of know what I'm doing a little bit more with this setup. See, that's kind of curious. It's not good right now, but I know that there's one where it's whenever one of those gets exploded, you get an energy, right? Yeah, we could do something really stupid with that. I just wanted to test if that worked. I guess I don't know why it wouldn't have worked how I thought, but... No anchor? Okay, good. Do some prep work here. This is whenever you fire back. This is the perfect time to do it. Yeah, we really need to make sure you are... Woo! On my pit here. Oh boy. Where are you moving? I might draw the fire. Okay, nope. So he's gonna fire on me. And I do move after. Okay, anchor's gone, which I think is probably for the best. So weird, so weird. Let's get that extra damage. They both did 3 that way. Payback incoming. Ooh, it didn't hit the ship. Wait, that's actually kind of handy. Okay. Optimal, because now if you fire, you're going to kill this, but that's going to happen anyways. This is dying anyways. You move left to right. Okay. Mage hands. Good enough. I guess if I wanted to try and stop myself from being in danger, the thing I would do is block one of my parts, but we'd want to block this one instead if I were to... Yeah, but I mean, like, I couldn't. It's not like a, oh, you ding-dong dummy. I just literally couldn't. Should have lethal. That could have gone so bad. That could have gone so bad. Rock Factory could also go so bad. Overflowing power is really good, but we have already used it. And also, it's less good with drones. Rock Factory is a recipe for disaster. It can be good. It can be terrible. Drones that attack the enemy ship pierce. I want hull plating so bad, but Drone Piercer is just... honestly, one of the best relics. Random part is made brittle. That's incredible. One of the best relics. I mean, I was going to say for Isaac, but honestly, it might be one of the best relics. Okay. Just going through that armor, it's so good. We have anchor. Let's get another drone. Moving right 1 is definitely useful, but let's play that so we don't move. Oh, we got got. We got got. I got to scramble. See, and that's the thing. I don't know. It's not that scramble's bad. I guess, in fact, like, scramble's a very good card, obviously. Let's Crystal Shard first. Attack drone first? No. I'm doing it. We could have taken the missile, but... oh, we found the brittle part. Okay, we have lethal already. Mineral deposit's such a bad choice. We got lethal. Alright. Whiplash. Move left 2, attack, move right 1. Just thinking about what I have to do in my brain for this every time, it makes me so upset. Quick Thinking B got nerfed. It's 3 cards. It's still buffed to 3 cards, but nerfed to exhaust, which is a big change. All right. What the hell doth I do? I think we just do a little bit of prep. He shields up, but who really cares? That's something. I don't want to draw Mage Hand because I want to draw Mage Hand next turn, I think. Holy crap, man. Okay. Okay. You know what? It's best as an anti, like an anti-missile tech, which is not what I expected. Found the weak point. That's actually incredible. Okay. Super weird, but we're fine. Got 2 damage coming in, 2 damage coming out. We have the piercing, though. We just need to hit him with 1 more drone hit. Oh. Okay. He's just not going to move. That's fine, too. So, Whizzle Shift. Move, and if you have energy... I mean, it could be good, but I feel like I'm already fine. It's Magic Battery or Nerthen. Retain cards are really risky for us, especially a retain card with a very specific requirement. Well, it does... Okay, it doesn't need the requirement. You can play it for free, and it does nothing. So I guess in a way, maybe a 0-cost retain card, even if it doesn't do anything other than move you left, that might honestly be good enough. I talked myself into it. Books, that's me. Can I get you anything? So the upgrade, we can make it a 2 energy cost, which I don't hate at all. We could remove Scramble, which I feel like the second I remove Scramble, we go, oh, wait a second, that was a bad choice. All right, we're anchored immediately. No, we're not. Who told you that? All right. Still fine. In fact, like, pretty darn good here. Okay. Cool. Ship can't move. Do 1 damage anyways. So Crystal Shard, good. Magic Battery, good. Oh, oops, okay. It's not what I intended there. Do I block the hit? Do I block the hit? I could save myself from taking, losing my shield, which I think I have to do, because we're now in, like, a more dangerous spot. As much as I don't want... Oop, we found the brittle part as well. That was very worth it just for that. I'm not locked in place. I wish I was locked in place. So here's what we're going to do. Pop you there. We're already fine. We'll get the movement. Just trying to think if what's more important, 1 evade or a or 1 shield. I think the 1 evade is more important. We want to draw another card so that's not the one that's there. Guess we Magic Battery. It is something that gives us a lot of shard, I guess. It's definitely not, like, just bad. I'll take the evade there for sure. Like, it's not that there's no use case for some of this stuff. Oh, this is a problem. Is it going to move all the way? You know what? This is actually a pretty safe thing to do anyways. Having a blocker right here that we could play with. Oh, perfect. If that would have given us Anchor, I actually think that would have been a disaster. Interesting. Some weird stuff going on here for sure. Very weird stuff going on here. What's the plan? I guess that's the plan. That was so much weirdness. For what? Okay. I can't move. I can use that to my advantage because this is actually kind of good. We missed by exactly one again. This is such a... We should be fine now, I think. It's really dangerous, but I am fine. Like, that's already good. I can just tap out. And I will. I don't want to... This is like a... When you're in a good spot, just take your hands off the mouse. Take your hands off the keyboard. With this ship, just chill. Jupiter drone is obviously very good. But I don't have that many exciting cards anyways. Gain evade every turn. I can't afford expensive stuff. I actually think we just skip here. Gain evade every turn. You can no longer have more than 3 at a time. That's kind of nice, but removing 3 cards is also kind of nice. Do we have to remove 3? Oh boy. I think we have to remove 3. We could get rid of basic block and go for just relying on Mage Hand. Parallel Shift. I'll be real. Mineral Deposit is not necessary, but I'm curious. I was hoping we would get a relic that would help it out. It's Parallel Shift or basic block. We want that basic dodge. You know, it could even be draw shot if I'm going to be honest, but let's go for this. We're kind of banking on our empties in our ship and our drones to be our protection. That and like the innate movement of this ship that you do get. Okay. That pierces. Love to see it. Bang, bang. Oh, we found the weak point. Do that one first. We have enough energy to just go for it. What do we get? Perfect, perfect. We'll move it right in front of the empties. All right, well. That's hilarious. Bonk. Killing one. It's pretty strong. It's pretty darn strong. Stop trying to make Rock Factory happen, man. Not gonna happen. I don't have enough shield for any shield cards to be, like, exciting. Surely it's got to be top. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. Yo, hey, can I get you anything? We definitely are going to be upgrading cards at this point. Basic dodge for freeze sounds nice. Draw shot B, I also think it's a good call. Parallel shift. Actually, parallel shift A. Believe it or not. I think it's kind of cracked. And we also never go for that, so. Rain. Y'all again. What do you value most? Healing, damage, evasion. I'll go for damage, and we'll probably just zip at it. Like, we'll probably just blast it. Oh, yep. Your ship can't move right now. I'm going to literally send it right now, because I have no way to remove heat. So we kind of need this fight to be over sooner than later. I feel like here's my hot take with Solar Flare. You should be given a 1 energy, -1 heat, nothing else card with the ghost symbol, whatever the this with temporary. You should be given a temporary 1 mana -1 heat card or something. At the very least, bare minimum, you should be getting that. Is my hot take. I kind of want to pop the drone into the empty on purpose and take this shield damage instead. Because I need to keep that sucker alive. I'm taking 1 guaranteed hull damage right now. Ship can't move. The timing on that kind of sucks. Try and use it to my advantage here, though. Obviously, I can't take that or I die. 1 guaranteed hull damage there. Thank you very much. All right. Cool. It's not that it is a lot, but imagine coming into this fight with 1 hull. How mad would you be? Right? Imagine coming into that fight with 1 hull. How mad would you be? That would suck so much. Instantly turn every object in the mid-row into geodes. That's not necessarily good for us. It's cool. But I don't really want to turn my things. I'd consider that a downgrade. Heal 1 after every combat. Get a max hull and heal 1 every time you defeat a boss. Or mini-boss. You know, if I play well enough, that's better. Just gotta play well enough, and then that's the case. Okay. Even if we drew anchor there, yeah. I was just setting myself up in a spot where no matter what the RNG of that was, we would have been fine. That was the dream. Ah! That's sickening! That's sickening, man! No point to even basic dodge. We move and then we go right back. That's the issue with thin deck on this this character, or what I'll call a character. Feels a little wrong. Anchor's gone. I don't know if I even need to bother because I think we're going for it. Found the weak point. Am I locked in place? I have a movement. You know, we could take the 1. So this does 2 damage. It actually does 4. If I do this, I think I can kill pretty cleanly next turn. Okay. Correct. Okay. Bonk, bonk. Scoot. Scoot. Goodbye. All drones and missiles instantly take a turn. Instantly take a turn. Ooh. That's so good. I don't think I've ever seen that before. We can make that a 0 cost? Or have retain? Draw a card every time you miss a shot. That's actually legit with this setup. I have anchor. I don't. Alright. It's fine. A little bit of setup. The Abyssal Visions messes us up pretty hard, though. We have to play that for free there. We can leave the Geode to block something else. Okay. Huh. Yeah, having to use your drones only defensively is not good. Okay. If I pop an attack drone and then radio control, what happened? Okay. I could move this left. Attack drone. Radio control is wacky there. We could literally pop a draw shot just to keep myself safe. Alright. This is just going to have to be fine. We actually get a missile that lasts a turn. That's lovely. I have so many visions, though. We have Anchor. I'm going to go out on a limb and say it's going to be very good for us, though. Okay, no. Pop, another 4. Okay, you love to see it. That actually worked really well. We missed by 1, which means we do a free damage, which is kind of nice. I don't know if drones missing counts. I'm loving this radio control. I'm absolutely loving it. Get me even further just in case I'm wrong. I'm halfway to Mississippi, dude. This is a unique deck. Launch an object from your missile bay and energy drone. Gain a drone shift and 3 pebbles. No. Energy drone. I mean, a 0-cost one is not bad. But I also think when you shoot an incoming missile, turn it around instead of destroying it. Every 4th turn, gain an overdrive. I don't care about an overdrive. When you shoot an incoming missile, turn it around instead of destroying it. My fear was that if I shot my own, that it would cause a problem as well. Answer seems to be no. Okay, so this is actually a potential person where I can use that on. Okay. We can turn around the missiles. Huh. This is so weird. So all of them take a turn means all of them. That also keeps us with a drone shift, which is very strong in this fight, since we can obviously use it against the enemy as well. An anchor, I think, is going to be in our favor here. We could mage hand, but there's also no point. We'd rather keep the energy. Well, we could do an extra 2 damage. It's not no point, but this is getting popped. I can fire this one back, which seems very worthwhile. I think we use this just to move. I would, at least, if I could. Love to see it. This is, God, what a unique freaking build. Flex move could be something. Flex move for 1, honestly, I would happily take it. We have to think right now, what am I up? Well, okay, I'm upgrading radio control for sure to 0 cost. That's nuts. The retain is something too. Again, it's half good, half bad to have the retain here, you know? It's a guaranteed move left, but also it's weird. Think he might let us through this time as a treat? Absolutely not. 2 is the best I can get away with. I think that the Evil Rigs fight is actually going to be one of the big problems for us. That could have been really bad if that was Anchor. And by really bad, I mean we would have taken a hull hit. So sort of bad. Already good. But... Or no, not already good. Interesting. Interesting. What do we got here? I think we pop you. We get rid of some shield. We found your weak point. We move first. What? They don't instantly take their turn, then you're lying. That wasn't instant at all. Oh no. That's a problem. That's a big problem. That was by definition not instant. I shouldn't have moved first. That doesn't make sense. All drones and missiles instantly take a turn, but my move, which is up here... Hold on. Now, the left and rightmost card in your hand, move left or right immediately after you play it. So if it instantly takes a turn and then you move after you play the card, what just happened shouldn't have happened. Gang, it's happened. I have finally found one card inconsistency. It's taking me this long, but I found a single card inconsistency. Unfortunately, it might be enough to kind of like do us in a little bit. Okay. No matter what, this is getting popped. Might as well do the extra damage. But yeah, that made us take a lot of damage that I wouldn't have otherwise taken. So that's a concern. So by definition now, we do know. So we attack drone. We move and then it fires. Yeah, that's... It shouldn't seem... I'm sure it shouldn't seem like a big deal. But it's a big deal. I don't really want a corrupted core. If I draw, I don't know what I'm getting. Let's be safe, and safe while also removing that. Okay. Anchor. A little bit of a pain here. Okay. Move. Crystal shard. Your ship can't move. Nope. That's not good. That's another hull. Mineral deposit, I can't move. It would just be... I'd be playing and I'd be breaking it immediately, which is not the worst. But I'd rather parallel shift and set things up for later. Ah, oh, man. That one interaction. You wouldn't think it'd be that big of a deal. I've been had again. Okay. We're going to need to be playing to the right a lot. So we can use what we know as incorrect stuff to actually... Yeah. We can actually use the incorrect order of operations to our advantage there. Okay, we want to draw an extra card because we want to get a dodge without moving. This is going to pop again. We actually might be fine. Drone shift would be helpful. Okay, we have a... Good God! Good God! Wow. All right. But that's the thing. You just need to draw all the zero-cost cards from your discard pile. Ooh. I did not know that was a thing, but I don't want it right now. Fire for 1 damage immediately after every move you make. See, here's the thing. It actually could be really bad now. So, strafe with this ship, I think, is really good. I think it's broken, in fact. I bet. I bet you that could get absolutely broken. But I think it's bad with Isaac and Books. Or especially Isaac and Books together. So that's just kind of another thing that I'm talking about, where it's really interesting to see these things combined. Gain an energy every time you destroy a mid-row object. Obviously, that could go very well for us. I destroy objects. So what? Every time... It does have to be us, to be clear. Man. All right. It's good to be with some health now. Probably draw anchor. We did not. We chill. We chill with the extra. We get the movement. We smile. So we're locked in place. Mineral deposit. Oh my god, it's absolutely crazy. We could get 2 energy for playing it. I'll tell you what, though. There's some situations where that's going to be nice. Absolutely. That's the perfect card I could have gotten there. Thank you. Pop another drone, I'd say. Kind of figured. Are we moving left or right? I think we move... We move right. Risky. So we haven't fired on the weak point yet, interestingly enough. Okay. Happy to get that out of the way. Get extra movement. Save ourselves for later. Got Magic Battery. Dude, stop running so far away. Okay. Just for fun. Okay, bring him over. We actually might be able to destroy him. There we go. Good. We found the weak point. Wouldn't have mattered anyways. Bubble Field. I think Bubble Field is legit. Oh, it's so expensive, though. Oh, I wish one of the upgrades was just make it cost 1. It's so extreme. It's either make it bigger or... I mean, Bubble Field 0 is not bad, but surely I have something else worth upgrading. Can't do the Mage Hand. I mean, Basic Dodge becoming a 0 cost, I think, is something we need to do. I do know that I can flip Mineral Deposit, by the way. I know. But moving left is usually better than moving right in this game. So you're not really going to see me flip it very much. How long is it going to take before he realizes... Oh no. Please, come on. Come on. And I know I just called somebody out on their exact comment. I know. Back again? All right, so we come with the free shield. A lot of juggling back and forth there. No lucky weak point as the very first thing we find. That's always fun. Oh. Shoot. Shoot. It's just the fact that he summoned it so far away means that I couldn't even... It means that I can't even flip it back. Yeah, that's annoying. That's really annoying. And I didn't draw any freaking cards that this is... It's the fumes, man. They're getting to me. Move. 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 I lost my mind here. I lost my mind here. I thought that surely if I played that many cards in a row to the left, we would have been out of this. Oh, this fight sucks for us so much. So here's the thing. I either take the damage. I mean, what's the other scenario? The other scenario is I have to hope that we line them up, and so we have to move this to protect ourselves, or no? I hate it. I hate this option. I hate this option. And I hate this fight for us. Oh, my lord. Okay. So we have 1, 2. I can't get there, can I? Wait. 1, 2. I'm 1 off from being able to turn this around. This fight is so upsetting. It hard counters us to such a crazy degree. All right. And I can't move into his... Because the fact that Mage Hand is the card on the right is what's screwing me over so much. I can do... Wait. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. When you're trying so hard to do something cute that you just don't do the thing that's obvious. Draw one card of each color from the exhaust pile. I forgot that this deck has a way to attack the enemy itself. So Second Opinions got changed. From the exhaust pile? Honestly, that's not what I want. Wow. Have a look around. At this point... It's like remove mineral deposit or probably leave. But I kind of like the mineral deposit angle. Fine. It says pick from a collection of rare when you hover over that. I'll tell you what, that would have saved me in that fight. Meowdy, not in front of everyone, please. Can I get you anything? That would have saved me in that specific fight. But, I'm going to be honest, that's probably the fight that it would have helped me in the most. Of all fights in the game. Just the homing missiles. I mean, the... God, what a weird run. What a weird run, that last fight. That last fight sucked, though. I wish we actually got a choice. When you hover over it, it said, get a choice. The text says, get a random rare card, which makes sense. But then if you hover over it, it said you got to pick. Select a card. I don't know on this one. It's either remove Medusa Field... Or what? Basic dodge goes down to 0? Let's meet in the middle, yeah. All right, another one. Sure. I'm happy to not get rid of the asteroids. I think strictly because if there was a time where we could utilize it, it would be now. Okay, here's the thing. We play on Polished Anchor. Crystal, it's free, right? Do it, right? It's a no-brainer, right? Well... Got to do this first. It may seem counterintuitive, but look at this. Watch. Couldn't move. Would have died. Literally would have died there. We have Anchor again. Is it worth the crystal shard? Is one movement worth it? I think so. So that, because that gives us the ability to get extra mana on the next turn. I kind of want to destroy that for the extra mana instead. This is just a stall fight. That's all you have to do. You just have to stall. Okay. What do we do here? What would we even do here? Yeah, the Medusa Field, I don't know, man. I think it's going to be a no-go. freaking anchor. Cool. We're fine. Alright, I should heal before the final boss, I think. Love it. Shield drone is interesting. Oh, it's pre-upgraded as Shield Drone B, too. I'd be much more interested to take Shield Drone A. I actually think that card's legit. I don't have that much shields, so it's just kind of strange. The first time you play a Crystal Shard, every turn gain a temp shield. For us, absolutely. After your first attack each turn, gain a stun charge. Unfortunately, that has nothing to do with my setup, and is bad. I actually think I could die here. This is a weird one. We want to do all of our setup. Do I pop down an attack drone, or do we wait one more turn? How many turns do we have? So it's one more. Nope, it was not. We wasted it then. I thought we had one more turn. So we're taking one. That's nothing. Draw shot, hoping to get Crystal Shard. We're locked in place. Let's play that while we are locked in place. We have Mage Hand now. We could anchor Mineral Deposits. We have the one shield, so nothing even matters there. I think we pop with the Mage Hand to stun while we're locked in place. I think that's actually good. Would be if we had a Crystal Shard, that is, because we used it all for mana. I mean, we're not taking this hit anyway, so yeah, we want to prep with some other stuff. They already are all geodes, but I also have all the shield. Just do it to say we played the card. Okay. We move left is the plan for sure. So the question then becomes, can I save my attack drone? I move right. I had this in my head as working, so I hope it does. It does. And I can just, the thing is I can move it to the right and save everything. We actually gain the stun. We should have stopped the ramp instead. He ramps up his power. Like, if I get hit by one of these, like, quasi-nasty things, we're toast. Medusa Field messing us up pretty bad. All right. I think do we stun this? Do we stun the ramp up? I think we stun the ramp up. Oh god, 2 movements for an extra or radio control. Otherwise I get hit by both. I could spend both of my drone shift instead. All these break, which is a little bit terrifying. But it also gives me all the shard I need to potentially be safe that way as well. Okay. Ideal. No. No! I want to play it so bad! Saved. We're locked in... Not locked in place. We're not? We're not. This is unhinged. Mage hands. We can stop you from ramping. Seems good to me. And then we move over. We have enough movement for this to be fine. Jesus! Jesus! That's why you have to stop and think. If only we did it on that one fight that gave me a freak out. Catch and throw. I'm going to say no. 2 geos will always be near your ship at the start of combat. Every time you heal for an additional. I don't think that there's enough. It's not worth it for the one time that that's going to happen. Okay. Of course. Why would I assume otherwise? Am I locked? Nope. We just actively don't want to move here. We also kind of, well, we actually don't want to move here. I'd like to move, actually. Perfect. That was what I was actually hoping. So we can play... I want the shield. We would have been fine if we didn't move. Okay, we found the weak point. That's great news. I don't really want to... Oh my god, I just realized that Medusa Field could have been interesting. But honestly, even still, we should have used it on turn 1. That's what we should have done. We should have used it on turn 1. But even still, it's like, yeah, I don't know. Is it good? I guess so. But the fact that that wouldn't have even been that crazy is a testament to how weird of a card it is. We got him. All right. God, piercing. No, I don't want another one. Attack for 3 damage. Must have played 4 cards this turn. I don't know. I think I could. If it was pre-upgraded to one of these other ones, 3 for 3, I think I definitely could have justified. But even then, it's like, how much am I attacking? Hail and well met, Travel. Verily, can I get you anything? God, 5 hull or getting rid of Medusa Field is actually a tough choice. But here's the thing. I think we repair for the 5 hull. I know that there are some drones in this fight, and I also know that it keeps the pressure on like crazy, so that, yeah, see, like, immediately we are in a little bit of a weird jam. I can't even, unless this counts as a stun. Does that count as an attack card? Probably not. I don't think that's how it works. If only. Yeah, moving right's not necessarily good here. Or moving left, rather. I don't love that. We got a drone out, though. It's something. It's so weird. We played for the movement there. I need to get the crystal shard, man, for the temp shield generator. Trash is going to definitely start to become a problem. Okay. An attack drone. We're locked in place, right? Yeah. All right, so a miss is actually kind of okay. Because it keeps it alive. It does the damage. So there's a missile. We don't want to do this. We know that that kind of actually sort of kills us. Despite the fact that it shouldn't. All right. We pop that there. We found the weak point. That's such a good spot for a weak point, man. That's so useful. That's so useful. Should have checked if it could be anchor first. Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot. What was I thinking there? That was a mistake. Should have slowed down on that one. We have anchor. We do not have anchor. We have a 1 in 7 chance of drawing anchor. So basically, I have a 100% chance to draw anchor. Yep. That might kill us. Nope. It does not, but that does suck. Alright. So we should have a 0% chance to draw anchor now, even if I do draw shots. Have I still not... No, okay. I do have the crystal shard. Okay. Good. Ah, this sucks. Might need to play this just for the freebie. Attack drone in the middle. I think I like more than the trash here. We need momentum. Okay, we have a missile. Things are super dire. We could pivot that. Annoying. Just don't really want to... Man. Yeah, Medusa Field is ruining me. I wanted it removed, but it's just... Oh, it's kind of nice. We have an anchor? No. This is so workable. One in 7 shot of drawing an anchor, so... interesting. So this is a little bit scary, but we do have a movement. Alternatively, we could just pop a mage hand here. Now let's do a draw shot. Let's risk it a little. Yeah, that gets the Medusa hand out of my my setup. And you know what? We definitely we mage hand this, I think, right? So that we don't get a draw card. We can take this hit. It doesn't matter because we have an attempt shield. That was a lot of work done, but still, yikes. Yep, just don't get greedy. Just play on the left side here. That's where our strength lies, on the left side. We actually could Medusa Field, and it'd be beneficial this time. But in a much more real sense... I don't think we even do that. I think it's worth it. Saving those when we don't need them to die means we can play, like, even more wacky here. You got me. You got me, of course. Of course. Why would I get some dang tempo out? It really is always the thing with drones. If you can't start to pop off with them, you are going to have a hard time popping off with them. I really do want to get back kind of like left here. But it's shield we're saving here. This is going to be a long freaking fight. Medusa Field actually has value. Say it ain't so. I think it's worth it there. One shield, get back into kind of like more prime position. He's obviously going to move left, but... One in like 7 of an anchor. So like I said, should have assumed it's going to be a 100% chance. We actually get some dang numbers out here. Oh boy. Okay. That's all weird. We have the temp. I'm going to save this. I'm going to save this, and we have enough movement to try and hit him in the weak point again next turn instead, where we can hopefully like ramp them up a little bit more. Get rid of anchor. Fire off there. I can't move left without ruining my guy. I think we have to just accept that that's good enough here. Unless I want to take 4 to the face. Medusa Field, you dirty devil. Do I have anchor? I do. Turn that off. We're there, man. We're in the home stretch. We're in the home stretch. This was a very spooky run, though. All right. Anchor? Yes, sir. Beautiful. Good God. You can't say that you've seen me play a run like that. That was some wacky stuff. It shall be Isaac. It has to be Isaac, in fact. We are all done with rigs, and Books doesn't have any. Hey, you're not afraid like the others. Why? I don't know. You're like omnipotent. You seem to have the whole thing figured out. I am not. We are still in great peril. Oh. Shoot. Okay. T-minus 201 days. Hand me that screwdriver. What you doing? This drone needs a new sensor array. The radiation in the core fries them pretty quick. Now, before you started, I used to go in there myself. What, in a rad suit, right? Of course, I'm not that irresponsible. Okay, that's a little Jeffy, all patched up. Little Jeffy, you named the drones? Yeah, they're my little guys. Can I name one? Sure, let's see. Here, this one hasn't been booted up yet. Give it a name. Dizzy Jr. Try again. Now, if Dizzy Jr. isn't one of the ones in the pool, I'm going to be a little sad. All right, wow. What a run. What a run. What a wild run. I'm ready for a minor break from Tide Runner, if I'm going to be honest. It breaks my brain in ways that is uncomfortable. But I will say, it does kind of like, it functions pretty well with drones in a way that it kind of doesn't with attacks. And you want to know why I think that is? I think it's a very simple, weird reason. I think it's the fact that the missile bay's on the left and the cannon's on the right. I think it's as simple as that. You have your cockpit right here and you want to play it safer. So you can drop this and continually be on the run to the left and drop off drone while running left, which you can obviously do easier on this ship than any other ship is running to the left. But yeah, just due to the fact that on average, movement cards will move you right. But if you have this effect, obviously you can move left or right in relatively equal measure. But alas, though, that's that. That is going to do it here for today for Cobalt Core. Holy crap. Thank you for watching. Check the channel for roguelikes more every single day. If you'd be sad to see the series go, you gotta let me know in the form of a comment down below. Thank you for watching. Check out the channel for roguelikes more every single day, and I will see you next time. Bye.